I'm Julia Stiggy, the Magical Marketer, and this is part one of Magical Marketing Toolkit, creating your attraction plan. I first learned about the attraction plan from a book called Attracting Perfect Customers by Jan Brogniez and Stacy Hall, and that was back in 2001. Jan has since changed her name. Her name is Jan Stringer, and she runs Perfect Customers, Inc., who certified me to use this powerful attraction plan with thousands of my customers over the past 10 years. It's been very, very exciting working with this plan. It's completely transformed my life. I'm going to quickly give you the plan and help you to effectively create your attraction plan. Part one of the attraction plan is to identify your perfect customer profile. The question that you want to answer is, what are the qualities, characteristics, and attributes of my perfect customers? Now, what a perfect customer is, I say, is a person who has the qualities of the people we want to hang out with. Not just people that we think might, have money that they could pay us, but people that we would love to hang out with, people that would be our friends under any circumstances, people who are on the same life path as we are. So you want to be very clear, who is it that you're attracting, and get down all of the qualities that they have. What are their personality traits? What are their resources? What are the ways that you would recognize them if you saw them in the room? What are the things that they say to you? I love having that because most of my clients I attract online. So I like to hear things that I put into my attraction plan that people might say. Like, oh, I've been following you for years and now I'm ready to work with you. That's one thing that I love to hear. So what are some of the qualities, characteristics, and attributes of your perfect customers? Write that down in part one of the attraction plan. Part two of the attraction plan, you want to answer the question, what makes me and my perfect customers tick? What makes me and my perfect customers tick? It's a strange little question that completely transformed my business. And the way it transformed my business was I had a shock of recognition that my perfect customers and I are on the same life path, that what makes me tick, what's at the core of my essence, my passion for life, my joie de vivre, the thing that I live for, that is what my clients live for too, my most perfect customers. See, when we realize that we're aligned in that way, it's just like, it's like bliss. We each think, wow, I didn't know somebody else like you existed. It's just such a beautiful match. So to get there, to where you're attracting those people, you got to clarify what makes me and my perfect customers tick. So this is your passion. This is what gets you up in the morning or keeps you burning that midnight oil at night. This is what has, well, it just has preceded every big decision that you ever made in your life. What makes you tick? And remember, like attracts like, so your perfect customers, that makes them tick too. The third part of the attraction plan is, what do I want my perfect customers to expect from me? And I remember I hated that word expectation. Expect, when you'd say, well, what do you expect? Well, often we think of expectations as negatives because we haven't prepared what expectations we want people to have. But when you prepare what expectations you want people to have, then you're happy when they have those expectations. Wouldn't you love it if people expected you to be brilliant and you are brilliant? See, when people see you as brilliant, it's much easier to step into your brilliance. So you want to write down what you want your perfect customers to expect from you. What are the offerings that you already have that you want to offer? What are some of the offerings you don't yet have that you want to offer? What are some of the experiences you want to have through your business? What are some of your boundaries? Also, I don't want my perfect customers to be calling me night and day, So I want them to call me during my business hours. So I want my perfect customers to expect that that's when that we would talk. So you want to set your boundaries in your attraction plan. The final part of the attraction plan is, who am I willing to be to attract what I say I want? And in this part of the attraction plan, you're looking at the realm of who you're being. And that really creates the resonance of who you're being and what you're attracting. You know, for everything that we want to attract, there's a way to attract it and there's a way to repel it. The way to attract it is to have a loving vibration around it, a loving thought. The way to reject it is by worrying or being afraid that you're not going to get it. So you want to transform your way of being, shift your way of being to be attractive to that which you want. And so by writing down what you're willing to be like, or maybe who you're willing to be like. Maybe you have a mythical figure or a famous person or somebody in your life that you truly admire, and you want to embody some of those qualities. And by embodying those qualities, you know you'll be more attractive to your perfect customers. Write down those names of those people that inspire you and live into the being of what it's like to be those people to make yourself more attractive. Or you can also use some of your own words from your part 2, your tick words, to describe the way of being that you are. Goddess of transformation, for instance. So, I hope you enjoyed this short video on how to create your attraction plan. In the next video, I'll be teaching you about how to take parts of your attraction plan to create a wildly attractive, heartfelt brand message. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.